Hi, I'm Callie and welcome to You So Can. Today I'm going to talk about one of the most fucking important aspects of a piece of clothing or even a bag, if what have you, is a pocket. So today let's go over how to put on one of the most basic pockets, a patch pocket. All right, so we got our fabric, we have our pocket, and we already did the top little part, because this is the part that usually gets the most abuse because you're putting shit in it. Okay, we've already got it pressed and folded and at our size. Now I just want to show you, I went ahead and marked out like the top and the sides of the pocket. Some patterns you'll see it'll just have like little dots or like X's or something where the top corners of the pocket go, or even sometimes where the bottom corners of the pocket go. Really mark it what's going to be best for you and how you feel things are going to go, whatever's going to help you get this thing down right. All right, so let's line this up, make sure everything's okay. Okay, now you have two options when attaching your pocket, before you sew it. You can either pin it, okay? So you can either, pin it in there, or you can use the wonderful world of Wonder Tape. I am not being paid by them. I just think it's a fucking awesome product. I love it, love it, love it. All it is it's like a double-sided tape, and you just peel it off. So you cut it to length, you attach it, and then you can get it right. Come on, bitch. Freaking asshole. You peel it off, and then you can, I'm not gonna save you the agony of watching me try and peel that off on the other sides, but I'll press it down over here. You can press it down, and then you see that it's holding on there. So the advantage of this tape is say you stick it on there and you don't get it right. Well, that is not how it's supposed to go. So if I peel it the other way, it stays on. So you can take it off and then reposition it, and it doesn't lose its stickiness if it decides not to do what I did right then. If it decides to stick on there. Now, I will advise you, when you're placing this on, once you're attaching it to the piece of fabric that you want to put it on, whether it's a pattern piece or whatever, I do suggest that you do it on a flat surface. Don't do it in your lap or anything else like that. I have wound up with wonky ass pockets before. Now in regards to sewing it, oh, sorry, also mentioned it, this tape is really great because you wash it and it goes bye-bye. So you're not going to have like an extra layer of tape weirdness in there. Okay, so generally follow your instructions for your pattern as to how to sew the edges. The general way to do it is 1/8 of an inch from the edge, and then we're going to do our trusty pivot, come down to here, pivot, and come down here and end. Now when you are sewing it, you can either do like a triangle, like how I've drawn out here, or you can do what's called a bar tack, or you can just forward reverse it a couple of times. I don't go too crazy, but the reason why you want to do that is because these corners get the most amount of stress, because that's where things get pulled at and that kind of thing. So let's take this to the machine. I'm going to sew this around, and I will do a triangle over here, and then I'll just do like a forward and back over here, and we'll show you how it's done. All right, everybody, so we're here at the machine. gonna sew on the pocket. You can see I've got everything all attached with our trusty tape. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just sew 1/8 of an inch all the way around. I'll do forward and back over here, and then I'm going to come back and do the triangle over here on the right side. And you can see I marked where rough estimates of where I need to turn on these corners, just because I like to do that kind of shit. All right, gang, here we go. All right, so we got our pocket. And it's a little hard to tell with all the chalk and whatnot, but you know, it just depends how you want to finish these corners. It's really up to you, whatever your design preferences are. If you're freaked out about it, concerned, get some scrap, just like we did here, and practice that shit, okay? Do what you're, do what you're comfortable with, but don't be afraid also to challenge yourself. That's how you grow. That's how you get better, okay? And do more things. All right, so pockets all in here. It's holding all kinds of shit, whatever the fuck we want to put in there, okay? So regardless of how janky this looks over here, okay, it's still a successful pocket. Now, if I was putting this on clothing or something, I would be doing the same finishing technique on each side. If you're going to have a lot of stress on your pocket, like if it's a chest pocket or something, I would suggest something like this, or even a bar tack. Google that shit. I'll put a link to it below. See, we can even put our tape in there. But if it's just going to be not used a whole lot, but just on occasion, you can get away with the front and back like that. Okay. So we got our pocket. Fuck yeah. Go forth. Put pockets on shit. Practice, practice, practice. Progress, not perfection. All right, guys. I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all are doing awesome. So follow me on Instagram at u.so.can. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, whatever the fuck you want to do. Okay? And so proud of y'all. All right. Be excellent to each other. Bye-bye.